Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Doc Rising. I haven't done a video in a while. Work's been kind of hectic, and getting the money together to do the stuff I wanted to do for this aquarium has been a little tough lately. So I'll give you a quick update of what's going on with the aquarium for now, and I should have a new piece of equipment coming in within this week. So when that comes in, I'll definitely be doing a video for that. Alright, so the first thing is I went ahead and took off the hang on back refugium. It was really getting on my nerves. So that's gone. It's not gone, I still have it, but I'm just not using it anymore. Next would be, let's see, I had, for some reason, some of my coralline algae bleached out. You can tell on that rock right there. Then the next thing, since the hang on back refugium's gone, I don't have a protein skimmer on here because it was built into that, and so I had to move the catamorph up here, have it wrapped around that for now, and actually have it hanging, that hang on back filter there. I have a piece of sponge coming out of it that I put the I'm letting it grow onto. Alright, so okay, corals, of course, the green star polyps there. So focus. There we go. Some of them are still in there and still trying to make it. If you notice, there's this like red, like hair algae growing on it. I've already taken this rock out and cut some of that off. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I kind of ran across a thing the other day saying that, something describing it, saying that it can get out of hand and it's almost impossible to get rid of. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this yet. That's why I have it sitting down here by itself, so the algae doesn't attach itself to anything else and start growing. A piece came off of there that I'm going to have to get some super glue or something and glue down, because it's all the way over here. If this thing is going to focus. Looks like it's not going to focus, right? I think that's about as good as it's going to get, guys. There you go. Well, it's over here. It's not attached to anything. It's just sitting right there. And what I was thinking is I'll get some super glue and super glue it to the middle back of the glass, and hopefully it'll start covering the back of the glass. And of course, from when I had the tank before, well, I've always had the tank, but before, when the aquascape was different, this rock was touching that, and now there's a piece of green star polyps on it that are starting to do pretty good. Zoanthids doing a lot better. These are doing a lot better. I looked at my old video, because I haven't done a video in a while, and these were not looking anywhere near like this. I mean, they were just looking bad. But now it looks like they're starting to come back. So that's pretty awesome. And then there's also these down in here, but they're just kind of hard to see. Kind of see them. They're in there though. Hopefully those will start spreading in there and have like a little zoocolony on that part of the rock. Now, as far as problems, main problem right now is I have bubble algae which I've been manually taking out with airline hosing and put a little siphon on it. And I also, as you can tell on the back glass and even right here on the thermometer, there's hair algae on it also. Now, I've already said that when I first moved the aquarium from the old house to the new house that I had said that nothing survived, but there's a lot of stuff that survived. There's these little Stomatella snails or Stomatella. No, that's just a little one. At night, when you walk over to the aquarium, there's tons of them, and they're a lot bigger than that one, and they're all over the glass. So those made it. I also have 2 bumblebee snails. There's one there. The other one, I never really see both of them at one time, but the other one is in here. I know he's in here. And still got 2 of those snails. Now, none of my hermit crabs made it, so this is what I'm thinking about doing. Not thinking about, what I'm going to do. I've already got the order set up on the internet to get 2 emerald crabs, 6 blue-legged hermit crabs, and 2 Mexican turbo snails. Now, the reason why I'm getting that is because I want my hermit crabs back. As you can see, the sand bed does get dirty because there's nothing in here really moving around except for those snails that I still have. And they really don't like staying on the sand too much. I notice they're either on the glass or on the rock, so I need something in there. The emerald crab red will be good for getting rid of the bubble algae, and the Mexican turbo snail I heard will get rid of this green hair algae that's growing on the glass and like on the thermometer, and even on that rock back there, there's some growing on it too, and I don't want any of that to get out of hand. So, but then again, bill money comes before this, unfortunately, and so that's what's going on with that. I made my piece of equipment that's coming in. It's not like the highest brand name, and I've heard a lot of people talk bad about it. Not the particular piece of equipment, but the brand name. But it was about 1/3 cheaper than what I wanted. And it's just gonna have to work for now. Then let's see, I think that's about it. But just making this video real quick, even though it's going into 8 minutes, going on 9. I didn't want anybody to think that I've given up on the aquarium or that I wanted to stop making movies for YouTube about my aquarium, and I haven't. It's just because of the way things have been. I didn't have nothing to update. You know, there's no point in even making a video. But now that I got my piece of equipment ordered, I figured I'd let y'all know about that. So I guess that's about it, guys. Other than the equipment, I think I might possibly be going to get some more live rock, because the fish store that I got this live rock from, well, actually all of this live rock, actually all this live rock came from that fish store, but they just got some more of this kind of live rock in, these 2 pieces and a piece like that. They just got more of this in, and they're not like stupid huge. So what I'm thinking about doing, because I've been looking at the corals that I want to keep in here, and the way I've got it set up right now, I can put a lot of coral in here, but the other kind of coral I want to put in here has to be spaced out. Can't really be close to other stuff. So I was thinking about doing is tearing this up more towards the back. See how it's got a tier here, and then it goes back a little bit, and a tier here. So you might get another piece and going here and setting this rock on top of it. For a little extra, live rock and more stacking room for everything. More placement areas for coral. But that's about it, guys. I'll get another video up as soon as that new piece of equipment comes in, and let y'all see what's going on with that, and then let you in on what the next order is going to be. Alright guys, take care. Bye.